Okay, welcome, and let's go ahead and design our exterior walls. What I'd like you to do is select one of your exterior walls to start, and then it should open up your properties option. Now, if it doesn't, or if you can't find your properties, it's just hiding under the View tab, and under User Interface, make sure that your properties option is pressed on. If it is, click on the Edit Type, and it should allow you to duplicate a wall. So I'm going to duplicate this wall. I'm going to call this exterior wall. I'm going to click OK, and now I'm going to edit the structure. So there's one thing in there right now, but I'd like there to be 6. So add 5 more things by pressing Insert 5 times. Okay, so we have 6 things in here. The things that were going to be added are on this list right here. So here's a rough representation of the outside of a house, everything from the exterior siding to the interior gypsum wallboard. So we're going to design this type of wall. If you don't like it, you can go online and find a wall that you do like, and I'm totally cool with that. You also have to remember that this is the exterior side of the house, and this is the interior. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go and click the dot, dot, dot on the first layer. And mine, I'm just going to use like a wooden exterior. So I'm going to type in wood. And you'll have some options here. If you want to go with brick also, that's fine, or some other alternative. And I'm going to use a nice cherry. So I'm going to select cherry, click OK. A little more pricey, but that's fine. And I'm going to specify the thickness to be 1 inch. Okay. Next, we have to add in an air barrier of some sort. So I'm going to go ahead, type in air. Let's see what we have. Yep, air infiltration barrier. And I'm going to click OK. And this barrier is usually very, very minute, very, very small. So I'm just going to give it like a 0.01 inches if it lets it. So let's actually find out. If not, we'll just go with 1. Okay. So 0.01 inches, it's a fraction of an inch. It's just there. If you put something with 0, Revit will give you an error, and we don't want that to happen. Okay, next, our sheathing. This helps give things form. So you should just be able to type in sheathing. Yep, and we have a nice plywood over here. Click OK, and then specify that it's an inch. Okay, followed by that, we need our studs / insulation. So I'm going to type in wood again. It's going to give us some options. The one we're looking for is this nice structural wood joist / insulation. So it has everything built into it. So we're going to select that one, click OK, and then we're going to specify it to be 6 inches. Okay, and even though it's a 2x6, you know, it's not a true 6 inches, but like we're kind of marginally guessing, or not guessing, but like rounding these numbers a bit. Okay, after that, we need in our vapor barrier. So I'm going to type in vapor, see what we get. We got a vapor retarder. That's the same thing as the vapor layer. So let's go ahead, use that, click OK. And we're going to specify probably a 1/2 inch for this. So it's something very minute. And then lastly, we need our gypsum wallboard. So search, type in gypsum, and then click on that, click OK, and we're going to give this 1 inch thickness. Okay, before you do anything else, make sure all these numbers are greater than 0, and then click OK. And it's going to say error, oh boy. Which one did I forget? Close. It's saying something doesn't have a thickness. Okay. Let's go ahead and move some of these things so that we don't need to actually worry about that. Go ahead and click on 2, like I did right there. Click on the number 2. We're going to move this to the exterior of the house. So I'm going to do that by clicking up. So that's on the exterior. We're going to have all these on the inside. And I'm going to click on the gypsum wall. And I'm going to move that down into the interior as well as the vapor barrier. Okay. So let's see. It says something didn't have thickness. But let's go ahead and click OK and see what happens. Okay, so row 3 non-membrane should have thickness not less than 1/32 of an inch. Okay, that's totally fine. I'm going to adjust this to 1/32 of an inch and click OK. Okay, And the reason I did that is because you can actually click this preview button over here, and it will show you what the wall actually looks like. So it looks okay. I'm going to click OK, and now this wall is that basic wall type. And you can go to the other exterior walls of your house, and you can also switch them over to that exterior wall type if it's visible on your screen. Oh, here's mine. Okay. Okay, and there we go. So hopefully you found this useful, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.